Who can forget those sounds? You hear the puppy, you hear the man who is just groaning as he is trying to struggle in this situation. All this caught on camera. A Southwest Florida man who saved his puppy Gunner from an alligator. Rick Wilbanks jumped into this pond in Estero after the gator grabbed his dog. Wilbanks grabbed the gator and managed to pry open its mouth and set Gunner free. And we have Rick and his dog Gunner joining us live this morning from Southwest Florida. Good to see you, Rick. Thanks for being with us.
Well, good morning. My pleasure.
So first of all, you look great and Gunner looks great. How are both of you doing?
We're both doing fine. Gunner's completely recovered, and he's just running around and doing what puppies do.
So, Rick, take me back to what happened in that moment. You're outside walking your dog, just like people do. He wasn't on a leash at the time, is that right?
He wasn't. I had only had Gunner about a week, and I had bought him a leash and a collar, but he was too small for him, so we were just out on a Sunday morning just for a stroll by the edge of the pond, and he got too close to the water, and the alligator was underwater. I didn't see it, and it just came out like a rocket and grabbed Gunner and was swimming away with him, and I just jumped in the water and got a hold of the alligator and wrestled it to the bank and got my beautiful little Cavalier puppy out of its mouth.
Oh, he's the cutest little thing. Okay, so Rick, a lot of people will say when they get into a situation like that, where something like this happens, they don't know if they're going to be a fight or flight type person. What made you just jump into that water and wrestle that gator?
It was just a reaction, and you know, I was already, even though I had only had Gunner a short time, I mean, you just look at this face, those eyes and ears, I was just already in love with him, so attached to him that, you know, I just reacted and just went in after him.
Rick, this is one of those stories that if there had not been a camera there recording what happened and catching the audio too, because I think the audio is really what grabs people. Tell me a little bit about that camera and why it was there.
Well, we partner with the Florida Wildlife Federation here because we live in a preserve area, and we have a tremendous amount of wildlife, and so they're filming the wildlife that are coming through our area, and you know, we have bears and deer and turkeys and panthers and bobcats and, you know, all kind of small animals and, you know, all kind of native Florida birds. And so, you know, they're doing those films to track the wildlife and show that people and wildlife can cohabit together.
Rick, what do you think of your now hero status and the fact that I can't tell you how many people have commented that you were able to keep that cigar in your mouth the whole time? Jamie's over here, our meteorologist is clapping. He's, I can't believe he was able to keep that cigar in his mouth. He didn't drop a cigar. So not only were people marveling at your heroics, but your cigar.
Well, I guess I had clamped down on that cigar just like that alligator had clamped down on Gunner. So I didn't even realize that until, you know, I saw the film and other people commented about it. I hadn't noticed it.
I understand that that cigar did not survive.
No, it didn't. I wish I probably retrieved it somewhere on the bank at a later time and kept it as a souvenir. But no, it didn't survive.
Well, Rick, I think your celebrity status has just begun, and we are just overjoyed that we got a chance to talk to you this morning. Congratulations on your heroics and saving Gunner, and it's just an amazing story that people wouldn't believe unless they saw that video.
That's true, and thank you so much for having me.